Hello, kids. We're making chicken and dumplings.
I'm here for moral support.
Okay. What'd you do this week?
Nothing. Weather was horrible. I worked Wednesday, Friday, and part of Saturday, but it was so cold and nasty outside, I didn't have to work the rest of the day.
Yay.
That was it. Worked out a little bit this weekend while Mom was working, and that was about it.
And then we went to breakfast this morning. We found a sign. And then we're going to take a drive on the Blue Ridge Parkway, but we got it all planned out, and then it popped up on the thing that it was closed. Thank God, because it's an hour and a half away. We would have had to turn around and come back. So we went to, where did we go? Amicalola Falls State Park, and then we stopped by another waterfall on the way home in Dahlonega. So, and now we're making chicken and dumplings, and we're going to watch football. Watch some footballs. So it occurred to me before we started making chicken and dumplings that I've never showed you guys how to make chicken. My grandma's chicken and dumplings, or cut up a chicken. So here we're going to cut up a chicken.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Closer for you?
Right? No. I mean, you can just tell them what I'm doing. I think they can see it. A whole chicken. Usually it's a whole lot cheaper. Plus it's better because it's got bones in it when you cook it. Just cut the legs of it off. You got to cut down into the legs. They can see. They'll be fine. Or get the camera. I don't care. You got to pop the knuckles and then cut the legs off. I usually wash these off. My mom usually puts bleach in her water. Just pop the knuckles like that. Usually a whole chicken got this kind of stuff in it. You can save it if you want to. There's the heart. Okay, cut the parts off first. Cut the wings, cut the legs. Cut all the limbs off. You gotta be okay with hearing all that noise. That popping noise. I don't like that. And then once you get this, got your front and back like this. You got the front half and the back half just cut down to the armhole on this side. And you can usually see from here, you can cut in from the armhole up and then break it apart this way. Easy enough, right? And then from here, there's where that's the back. You can cut that in half or pop that in half like this. You got two pieces. And then the breast. Cut it in half. Oh, we went to the show yesterday. And we saw, let me see.
1917.
What'd you think of it?
It was good. Wasn't what I was, I guess, I'm not sure what I was envisioning, but it wasn't that. Wasn't bad. Nice little theater, though, here in town. About 3 miles away from us. Little, three movie cinema.
All the old people were there. It was rainy, nasty, cold. Really rainy, really nasty, really cold.
Yep.
Some guy got lost before the movie started. I guess he got the popcorn, Okay. Came in, and he recognized somebody, and he was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" He goes, "I'm lost. I'm trying to find my wife." Somebody goes, "Just pick one." That was pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
And then, of course, they were sitting right behind us, and they were they were loud talkers. Maybe they were really old and couldn't see anything. They talk really loud. Anyway, all right. You got your chicken all cut up now, right? And just put it in the pot, cover it with water, put it on to boil, bunch of salt, bunch of pepper, and let it cook. Let her cook. And then we're gonna show you what we did.
We did get to
We'll come back and
venture
make the
out and
dumplings.
see one set of falls this week. This is the Amicalola Falls, about an hour drive from where we're staying. It's a great drive. It's a beautiful day. It's very cold. Today was the first time we actually seen the sun since Tuesday. These are the tallest falls in northern Georgia, with a cascade of 729 feet. Spectacular sight. There's 3 different ways to see these falls. You can drive to the top, and then there's steps that lead all the way down. There's access in the middle. It's wheelchair access that takes to that bridge that we've just seen in the picture there. And then the third way is you can start from the bottom and hike all the way up. That's a lot of steps. We went to the top, walked all the way down. At the bottom, it trickles into I shouldn't say trickles in, it runs into a small pool that they do allow trout fishing during season. So it was a beautiful sight. They're gorgeous falls. And these falls are Clay Creek Falls. They were a drive-by on the way back home from Amicalola. Another nice little falls, just roadside.
Take 2, because somebody forgot to press play. Okay, we're making the chicken, or the dumplings now. So what we did was take all the chicken out, let it cool, took the meat off the bones, strained all the floaters. We have a floater. Speaking of that, we need to discuss the language here, but we'll do that in another time. Letters, different letters. Okay. The water was maybe down to here, so I put more water in it. And if you have to put more water in it, then put more bouillon cubes in, so it tastes like chicken. Then we're going to make the dumplings. 3 eggs, which we did just a minute ago, but it wasn't videotaping. 3 eggs, half a cup of oil. I took out 1.5 cups of broth and let it cool down. This is all going to go together. So whisk your eggs. Never put your eggs into hot oil because it'll cook them. So you go slow. This has cooled down. Slow, kind of slow. And whisk this around so it doesn't cook the eggs. And I know it's cool enough, so we're good. And then once this is all done, then we're going to add the flour.
You also put pepper in there too.
I did. I put pepper in this because that is plenty salted. We put the chicken in first, filled it with cold water. Started it to boil. Once it started boiling, we turned it down for a couple hours. I took the lid off the salt and just put a lot of salt in it. All right, if your flour's been sitting like mine has, you got to aerate it. Otherwise, you're going to get more cups than you really want. So I'm putting some air in this. And then we want 3 cups of flour. One, this is how my grandma did it. She would do 1, 2, and then she would mix it. You want to mix it? Mix it. Oh, where's my phone? I gotta tell you while you're doing that. Duck, she's ducking. So we met a new couple here. Oh, wrong one. Where'd they go? Can you see this? A new couple. Yeah. You see who that is yet? Hey, focus. Yeah. See him? Got a little baby. We gave him some money. They're looking for jobs now. I think that's funny. Okay, easy. All right. Now go easy on this one. Mix this slow. There you go. And then we're going to dust this. Now, when you do these, you're going to want to do this by your stoves to make less mess. All right, and just dump all that right here, just like it is.
Just like it is?
Yeah, just like it is. Don't mix it anymore. Just dump it right here. Yep. That's where your money is. Where the profits are. There's all salt and pepper. Salt in the broth and pepper in this. With your hands all floured up. Thanks. I'm just going to mix it up.
Now, one thing I will say, last week I said, or this past week I said couldn't do a whole lot. The weather was bad. Mom was working a lot. I did become the chef, though. Made a couple of different things. I made,
oh yeah, that's right, you did.
Yeah, I
Where's
made.
more flour on this way?
What?
More flour on this. You made.
I made chicken lettuce wraps.
Oh, and they were awesome.
Which I would say they were very good.
On the table. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I did Mongolian beef and broccoli.
Beef?
Which was real good.
Beef and broccoli. Yep, that was good. All right.
On it or
wherever. Yeah, it's good. It's like Play-Doh.
And then obviously, I had to do some grilling because got to grill. So I am becoming the chef.
And you made some pasta too, because Thursday was pasta day.
I did make pasta.
This is not how my grandma makes them. Maybe they weren't. I didn't mix them. I feel like I was out of sorts here. throw some on the table. Throw some more flour on there. I didn't mix it, so I feel like I'm...
Maybe you shouldn't follow this recipe.
Oh. Mix it in the bowl till they're mixed, and then pour it on the flour. It was a little too runny, I think. That was the problem. They should be a little bit more like this, more doughy, like this. They'll work out. They'll probably taste better. Well, doubtful. I can never get them like Grandma anyway. But you can know when they're going to be tough when they start getting rubbery. Then you're done. Damn done. All right, put some more flour on there. We got to call that done. That's good. Make them too tough. All right, now I need they do not look like this. The rolly pin. Okay, boys and girls. That's fine. Never wash your rolling pin. Just wipe it off. Thank you. Alright, roll this out easy. Don't smash it.
There'll be no smashing.
No smashing. The lettuce wraps were good that you made, though.
Thank you.
Alright. Then that's it. You gotta let these sit. Good night of living. Whose idea was this? Okay, I'm gonna lose that. These have to sit. You have to leave these and let them kind of dry out a little. So I'm gonna clean this up and then we're gonna make some dumplings. We're gonna cook the dumplings. All right.
So we'll be back. And you're back.
And we're back. Okay, let's cook. So messy. Remember, you got to cut these, then let them sit. Okay, so they don't shrink up on you. All right, putting the chicken in. Water's boiling. The broth, and then we're gonna let that come up to temperature. Okay, so here's your vocabulary language for when you come to the South. All right, you have to change your vowels. Your I's and E's are A's. So like, there is thar, fire, far. That's far. Okay. Then your A's become U's, like Carolina, right? And all the short words become all the single vowel, low or
one syllable.
One syllable words. Short vowel sounds become 2 syllable. You got to change the vowel. So like bad would be, and you have to add the yi in the middle. with a hyphen. So bad is bad. Y-I-D. Y-I-D, right? So B-A-Y-I-D. Or lip. Color. You got color on your lip. Lip, right?
Mm-hmm.
Make sense? So there's your, and then your long words, like with a long vowel sound, become one syllable short words. And you gotta change the vowel. So like 9, since I is an A, 9 becomes nan. Nan. I got 9 cents. Or 5. Fav. It's A-V. I becomes A. Fav. I got fav. Make sense?
A lot of them there. Yeah.
I got it down. I'm pretty sure.
Mom definitely has it down. I do not.
Carolina. Carolina is my favorite. Because the A becomes a U. Anything with a U becomes a U-U. Like much. He don't talk much. You got a U-U, much. Or he's kind of quiet. It's quack. The I and an E. So you put the A in there. I need. He don't talk much. He's quack.
It's like learning Spanish for me.
Quack.
Same thing.
He's kind of quack. All right, this is ready to go. Up. So you just take these and drop them in one at a time, slow. Let the water kind of bubble around them so you don't drop the temperature of it. And that is it. Boil them like noodles, and they don't take long, like 5 minutes.
Once they're all in there? Or?
Once they're all in there, yeah. See how it's starting to boil up now? That was a hot mess. My grandma's probably cursing me. That's not how I make these. You're fired. All right. That's it. What are we doing next week? We are definitely going on the Blue Ridge Parkway because it was ice and snow this morning.
I was
so
going to say, I don't think
it.
we said why they closed it, but they closed it because of ice and snow.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, this has been the warmest January in the last 50 years in northern Georgia. But that's about to change tonight. Low here is supposed to be down to 17.
Yeah,
It's supposed to be like that tonight, tomorrow night, and then Wednesday is supposed to start going back up again.
Oh yeah, and Grandpa, I told you, Dad said that Courtney's pregnant. Courtney's having a baby.
Courtney?
September
September?
4th, I think he said.
Sweet.
They said.
Congratulations to both of them.
Yeah, that's exciting. They're just gonna almost double their great grandkids.
Right.
Whoop whoop. All right, so
are we.
yeah, sort of. Anyway, back to the Blue Ridge Parkway. That highway, that scenic bypass, I guess it is, or what do they call that?
The highway, Blue Ridge Highway.
Blue Ridge, whatever it is. It goes all the way to Virginia. So
yeah, it runs from southern North Carolina all the way to Virginia.
And it has some really cool waterfalls and just the scenery must be just amazing because it is 5 stars everywhere you look. We're gonna definitely see about that, especially since it's so cold. We did find out that it's not Tallulah Falls. Tallulah Falls is on the eastern side of Georgia, and that has some suspension, like walking suspension bridges, and then in April they do what they call a water, like a release. I'm not sure what would it be? Oh, some of the lakes, I guess, they get kind of high.
Right.
And they call them whitewater release days. So where it usually has like 35 to 40 cubic feet per second of water coming through, this has like 500 on Saturday and 700 on Sunday. So that has been put on our calendar for sure.
Definitely.
That'll be fun. I do not want to ride the kayak that day, although they do that.
Mm-hmm.
You can practice your kayak, but you have to prove to them that you can actually drive your or ride your kayak without dying, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, chicken and dumplings. They're done. Make some. Eat some. We'll see you next week for Joe's birthday.
Yes, next Friday, Joe's birthday. Happy birthday, early Joe. And leave us a comment below. Not big into the ring the bell and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, we are. We gotta practice that.
But
like our page.
leave a comment. Tell us what you'd like to see. If there's something special, we will be happy to do that. Other than that, that's it for the week. We love you guys all. Take care. Think about us because we're thinking about you. Bye.